Alright guys, how you doing? Another day at JKR Builds tonight. What we're working on is, we did oil change on the Viper. Oh, we did the brake rotors and better brake pads on it. And I was looking at the front joints for the sway bar, and they're supposed to have rubber boots on them. And there isn't none on there. I got online and I kept looking all over the place. And the only thing I can find is the whole link bar with the dust boots. And it was like $69 on eBay, I do believe it was. So what I did is I went to an auto parts store and I found these universal bushings. They're a 1/2 inch shaft diameter. And I actually got it from CarQuest. The part number is 13561. And I already put one on here on this link. And I think it fits perfectly, so and it still swivels all around like it needs to, so the heck's wrong with that? And they were like, I think they were $6 each, $6.29. So yeah, I think that's the way to go. Saved us some money right there, huh? So what we're gonna do is just put this in our little mini vise here. And all you gotta do is just squeeze this rubber all the way down over that little lip right here, and it holds it just fine actually. Get her lined up a little bit. I don't like to, but I had to use the screwdriver on the last one. Just kind of walk it around like so. Push it right down. Just like that. Spooged on me a little bit, but just like that. Pretty simple. And on this side, you gotta remember the boot's all ripped up, so you gotta take off the piece of wire that holds the existing boot on, and pieces of it. The car only has 20,000 miles, but just from sitting, the boots got all dry cracked and just fell off, so again, we'll just take our screwdriver. We'll just kind of walk that around again, like so. Just like that. And this one's done, ready to go. Perfect. I'm not sure if this is the same as the GTS Viper, but mine's a 95, so this should fit. These rubber dust boots should fit all the first gen, I'm positive. So this last one on here, I would think that GTS would be the same, but who knows? They ain't getting that deep of researching it, so there we go. We're good to go. We're ready to pop these babies back on. Then I got a little surprise for you guys tonight on the rims. Some of you guys are gonna like them, and some of you guys are gonna hate them. So me personally, myself, I'm not sure if I'm gonna love them or hate them either, but we'll have to see once we get them on and get the car on the ground. And I did end up lowering the car like another 1.5 inches, so I'm excited to see it on the ground tonight. Check out, see what it looks like. Alright, we'll get these sway bar links on. I found out what's easiest on this is just to put the bottom in. Ouch! Ah, just bit me. Just got snake bit. Ah, that hurted. Smashed my thumb between the sway bar and the A-arm. But anyways, like I was saying, put the bottom link in the bottom there of the sway bar. And you can go ahead and crank that right down. And then leave the top off. Then go on the other side and do the same thing. Put the link on the bottom of the arm. That way you can pick up the sway bar and kind of put it down on both sides, and you're not fighting yourself so bad. So alright, went over there, got my other link bar in. We'll Let's see how this works out. Just gotta kind of get it started there. We'll go check the other side and make sure it started. There we go. Just had to tweak the old ball joint a little bit. I'm going to go back to the other side, check that real quick. Alright. We can go ahead and crank those down. We're in on both sides, so. Uh-oh. That don't fit. I have to get me a wrench. Thought that was a 15 millimeter clicker clacker, but I guess not. But yeah, get the sway bar all tightened down, and be ready for the rims. Check out, see what it looks like. I'm excited going with these brake rotors that are drilled and slotted. They'll cut down on the brake dust, and I ended up going with a high-end ceramic brake pads for the front and back. That way it'll help with the brake dust. All around, just supposed to be a lot better pads. So yeah, we'll get these cranked down, then we'll grab the wheels and. All right, I'll show you what I got going on. Here's the surprise, boys. Yeah, we ended up going with white. That was the original plan when we actually built the car. It's just we ran out of time last spring. We got impatient and we wanted to start driving the car right away. So we ended up just going with a powder coated red, the same color as the Viper. But I think this is really going to make it pop. This was the original plan when we built the car. So we'll have to see what happens. But makes it look pretty cool. Can't wait to get them on and get down on the ground and see what it looks like. Oh, we're getting the first wheel on. I'm not sure. I think I like it. We'll know more once they're all on and sitting on the ground for sure, but I don't know. I might have made a mistake. I don't know. I liked them red, but I thought it was almost a little bit too much red for the whole car. Then I was thinking about getting some like old mesh rims, like honeycomb rims with the silver lip on the outside, but they're expensive. I wasn't sure about them, but we'll see what happens. We'll get these on and we'll get her on the ground. All right, after about an hour, we got the wheels on and we got her on the ground. Took a little bit, but we got her. I think it looks pretty good with the white rims. I'm kind of digging it. I think it's going to work out all right. Looks like it lowered it about 1.5 inches or 2 inches. We're going to try it for a few miles. I think it'll clear okay. Front splitter's pretty low on the ground in front, but I got about 3 inches of clearance here. Something like that. I think that'll work. Yeah, I think it looks pretty awesome. So there we go. Viper's on the ground with white rims. We got drilled and slotted brake rotors. Upgraded brake pads. Then we did a PCV valve update with a catch can. So we're going to try that for a few miles and see how it works out. But there you have it, guys. Thanks again for watching. We appreciate you, and we'll see you.